Welcome, Masters. Welcome another beautiful day of our Unified Level 2. We are on day 3 of this Level 2. We are on Claiming True Desires, which is our 9th week practice in our soul evolution journey from our lower self to higher self. Today, Kirti ma'am is going to guide us this practice. And Kirti ma'am, warm welcome from all of you, all of us. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Namaste, everyone. So we made it to level 2 of Unified. So it's level 2. That's a level up of our practices. There are much more here, which will elevate us. We will know more about our creator aspect. How we are a creator. We're going to truly know in this phase of Unified. Till now, we were connecting with our highest beautiful qualities, our higher self. Then we were correcting our thoughts, our thinking. That's where everything starts. So we were first correcting that. Then now we are going a step ahead. We are manifesting a creator aspect. That's what we're going to experience in the level 2. Claiming true desires. So we all have to focus on the word true here. It didn't just mention as desire, it says true desire. A true desire, inner meaning is that which is aligned with your soul purpose, which is aligned with your true self, your highest self, your higher self, not the perspective of your lower self, which the desire which pulls you, gives you the encouragement to do whatever you're doing. Put that love into it. That is what your true desire is. And when you are connected to your higher self, that's when those messages will start flowing to you. So this chapter beautifully written, like the initial chapter itself mentioned that you're not to ignore your responsibilities. You can meditate. You need to meditate. Why? Get that energy, that messages from your higher self, your true desires from your higher self. Meditate for that. Once you gain that, then put that into use, into your responsibilities. You cannot just ignore. So you cannot just get into sit in the quiet period all the time and ignore all the responsibilities. No, let's not do that. That's what this chapter mentions there. That is your first priority. Why you have come here, you need to fulfill that. So you have to gain the energy and do that work. And it says the word here, um, spend short time making contact with your higher self. So that's what we do in our quiet periods, right? In a meditation, receive the energy and knowledge you have there, and then carry it into your dynamic activity. So, dynamic, what is that? That's what you are, that powerful. That's how, whatever you do, you have to put all yourself in that, all your love. So, whatever activity you're choosing, be it simply cooking or working for your job, talking to someone, do some simple task, whatever it is, but do it with such interest, such love that whatever you're gaining the energy from your higher self in a quiet period, you have to put that into use in your activities. That's what it says here, mentions here. And it has mentioned that 7 steps, simple steps, which you have to follow, which you have been doing since the first chapter, where you sit quietly, you close your eyes. And the initial thing after you're closing your eyes, you do is focus on the love, the pulsation from your heart to all of creation. That's how you will ignite that aspect of your uh, everywhere presence, that omniscient aspect of yourself. That's what you connect there. When you connect with love, with everything else, that means you are connected everywhere. So that's what first thing we'll do when we sit quietly and clear the aura. So we all are dwelling in so many kind of things, so many thoughts. We have so many 75,000 thoughts per day. That's how many uh, ways we are divided into, right? So we are going to clear all that. To clear our aura, we're going to clear that, then close our aura only except to our higher self. That means we are closing all the other thought forms, only keeping it open to our highest self, which are the God qualities. We're keeping open only to those qualities. And everything else, we're just clearing out because those may be our highest qualities as well, highest perspective as well, but most of them will be from our lowest self. So we'll be clearing that, then state the purpose, then unify with the God that I am love, I am light. We're going to unify with that. Then state the purpose. So this chapter alone, we are going to focus on the true desires. That's the purpose of this chapter this week. So we're going to state that purpose. Then close the order, then get the signal from the higher self for the confirmation that we still are in God qualities. So get the signal and get that communication from your higher self. This is what we're going to follow in the 7 steps. Then in the daytime, whenever these are the quiet period times, in the daytime, you still have to close your aura wherever you are in a crowded place or in the situations where which is not so desiring, right? Some quarrels or some illness or something. Those kind of places, you have to close your aura. That means you have to vibrate, still remind yourself that I am love and whatever is in front of me is love as well. That is the whole purpose of closing your aura and clearing your aura. Then send love. Send love from your heart. You're transmitting that energy. Then, whatever you have, any forgivenesses, any grudges you're holding, you have to just let go, forgive, give love to them. That's what is mentioned. Then, about your night time practices as well, it has mentioned that. Then, so what Babaji is emphasizing here, it's a beautiful sentence. It says that whatever you're saying, all these quiet periods, whatever doing, they are just thought forms. They are just your thoughts. So you are not spending much time on it. You're just thinking about it. That's all. That's how powerful you are. Your thoughts are manifesting that way. So here, one more aspect, Babaji is saying, you are that great manifester. You are the creator. That things are happening just through your thoughts. So we have to read and get hold of these small sentences where Babaji is indicating what you are. So when you read this, you will be more assured that this is what I am, and this is how powerful it is. This is how powerful I am. Just by thinking, I'm doing all these things. So, and it's Babaji also says that now think these instead of getting dwelled into all the chattering or whatever is going on, the lower perspective. Instead of that, just think of these loving, healing, safety thoughts. Be in those thoughts. Be there. Do that. That's what Babaji is saying. Babaji is saying, like in this chapter, it has mentioned that in the previous chapter, we have done correcting thoughts, where we have written an inventory of what all thoughts which we are interrupting, but we are thinking ourselves, pulling ourselves down. We wrote a big inventory, all the thoughts many of us wrote. So now we are going to write the true desires inventory. And what are those? So Babaji says that you've been always carried on, right? Whatever others are saying, that's what you thought that those are true desires. So what your parents have been dictating, your friends have been saying, or your loved ones, just to impress someone, to win somebody's love, you've been doing those activities. But see beyond that. That's what Babaji is saying. Beyond that, then how would you get the beyond these activities? So when you communicate with your higher self, the higher self will give you your true desires, which are beyond this, beyond the lower self. So you will get those messages. And then you have to take a piece of paper and you have to make sure you write those. Whatever it is, just pen it down. Because if you think through it, then you are doubting it. Once you clear, be in your heart center, just be open, and don't be biased on anything, then you will get your true desires. Then, then you can't claim and get use and enjoyment of anything that you claim exclusively for yourself. So when you are beyond your lower self, that is, you're everywhere. So there won't be any selfish desires for you. Then it will be for everything else. So how beautiful it is written that your motives must be selfish. Self, which self? Not the selfish of lower self, but the higher self. So these points so beautifully written. We have to just go read them and experience that love which has put in that. And then there are the seeds. Seed thought will be given to you by your higher self that you can give rise to your creation of full God's qualities. Your desires are to be fulfilled with love, abundance, peace, knowledge, joy, and all of other God's qualities. And it's mentioned that write each desire down on a paper, beginning with I claim. So when you sit in that quiet period and get your communication, when you ask for true desires, when you're getting them, first write I claim, then write that sentence. And it should be in a present tense. And it says nicely that you should not be dwelling in the past or future. That means you're just carrying the baggage of the past, and in future you're just fearing about it. You're dreaming about it, which doesn't even exist. So be in the present. The true reality is here. And you claim some specific desires so long as you do not claim to interfere with someone else's free will. So your desires should not be interfering in somebody else's free will. So I want to just give a small example here. Somebody were asking about can we claim for someone's health, right? So it's my experience of this week. My mom is not feeling well. So it's been 3 days, I think. First day, I got very panicked and I started sending her all the healing energies, whatever knowledge I have. And then the second day, I realized, why am I doing this? I shouldn't be interfering with it at all. The only thing I can do is just send love. That's the only thing I can do. What else is there going on with her health, whatever it is, that's her choice. He made that, um, what do you say? That's her lesson. He came here to learn certain things. I have to be beyond all these attachments. Yes, being a daughter, I'll be very concerned, very stressful, and all. But something within me said, that's not what I should be doing here. I should be just being myself, and all I can do is just send love. That's what I was doing. And I've seen some improvement there, but I'm just telling you all, don't interfere with anyone's health or anything. All you can do is just send love. Be detached and send love. Yes, it will be tough to not to react, or to when you have that knowledge of healing others and all, still don't do it. You shouldn't be interfering. That is what interference of free will be. They have certain plan, they came to do that, let them experience. All you have to do is just sit back, send love. You have multiple channels in your thoughts. You can open one channel and just keep sending love to them and keep doing that. That's what you can do. That is what is will be the appropriate thing to do. So free will cannot be compromised even by your strong and powerful desire. So do not interfere with anybody's free will. We can do is just send unconditional love. That's what we can do. And yeah, then how to claim any desire? It says that aim for the things which you think are going to happen 100%. Like I claim abundant of wealth in the form of $20,000. It's just an example given in the book. So when you aim for small, small things, you will gain confidence of, yes, I can do this. It is achievable. Then you will be open to even more. Then you can say, I can get whatever I want. Then you have that confidence. So start with small. That's what it says, which are doable, which you can believe it will happen. So that trust, to gain the trust, start with small things. That's what it says here. Then after your quiet period, examine your list of true desires, compare it with the list of thoughts you need to correct. So, the inner meaning here is that you can achieve anything you want. All is happening is just your thoughts. The way you think is what is pulling it down. You're thinking, I cannot achieve certain things. That is your thought pulling down. But you can do it. That's why you have to compare those two inventories of your correcting thoughts and your true desires. So it will be, because it's guidance by your higher self, it is guided in such a way that you will understand. So you will have your unique list of correcting thoughts. You will have your unique list of true desires. So it will be an extension to this. So you have to compare now. This is the time to see. Then soon, very soon, you're going to see fulfillment of the true desires. That's when you will break the bonds of limitedness. Then you'll be an unlimited person. So that's what this chapter says. There are many more inner things, but because of my state of mind, I couldn't sit more and get all the answers. Yes, Shamanti, madam, please go ahead.
Hi, madam. I have a doubt regarding the desires. Like my kid has speech delay, so I usually what I do in the meditation is I invite his soul and I manifest. I'm trying to do manifestation. So, do you want me to not to do that because uh, now I'm kind of confused with the manifestation and the true desire? Would you be able to help me with that?
So, true desire is not what you want to do, first
Mm-hmm.
to say, it is what you're getting from your higher self. So, what you want to do will be the lowest selfish things, what
Okay.
this materialistic things will be, but which I'm not saying is wrong,
Mm-hmm.
but just be neutral, be in that heart space, connect to your higher self, and get the true desire. See, if it is what it says that you have to manifest for your son's speech, whatever it is coming through your higher self. Could be that could be your highest interest.
Okay.
So send love. Just now I said, right, my mom,
Yeah, yeah.
she's sick. It's tough to me not to send healing energies and all, but I'm stepping back because that's what I've learned in Unified. Step
Okay.
back, send love. What it has to happen, it will happen there. It could be your son being that way, something which you need to learn something from that, or
Mm.
your son need to learn something from that. So we need to put ourselves out from this, detach, then see what it is trying to tell us. That's what
Okay.
I think. You could ask any other master. That's what I think as a spiritual perfect perspective, which I've gained so far in the unified. Yeah.
Okay. One more thing. I heard till 8 years of age, a mother can do kids' desires, not desires. I'm not sure how to put that, but a mother can ask for certain kind of things which are required for the physical requirements of the society.
physical requirement.
Like,
What I have heard is, if a person you are requesting for is incapable of doing for themselves, right? A person who is in coma, right? They cannot do anything for themselves. You
okay,
can ask for their betterment. That's what I heard. But once I started doing unified, I felt like the all things can be handled by love, because that is the basis of every creation. When you send that love, then what it needs to happen, it will happen itself there.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that's what I learned from unified.
Got it, madam. Got it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Ramakrishna, please go.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. I wanted to ask one question, but before that, I wanted to say something about the other madam's comment. So what I heard is like until a child is 14 years of age, it is purely the mother's responsibility to take care of his or her physical health, and you do meditate on his behalf or her behalf, and you also uh, do any kind of a manifestation as if like it is something like you are going through. So the one process that is suggested is, particularly when the kid is sleeping, put a hand on his chest, Anahata Chakra, and you do the meditation and you seek whatever is good for that person. So the 14 year until this is basically the gate is at 14 years. And until 14 years, the mother is responsible for any of the children's issues. After 14, parents do not have any um, for lack of a better word, control, or they cannot choose anything for the kids. Okay, this is my knowledge I have received from senior masters in other like Chandra Modali sir and others.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you so much, sir. I'll do that. Thank you.
Okay, so and then Kirti ma'am, the question on your comment is, when someone dear, particularly within the family, is not well, of course that relationship is different from a friend or an office colleague. I agree that it is okay, you need to be detached, but at the same time, there is also an expectation on the individual person to do the physical help. The physical help, such as maybe the
Yeah,
bathing, maybe the going to the shop, maybe taking to the doctor.
physical responsibilities you have to do. I'm saying
Ah,
about meditation, sending healing
okay.
energies and all, requesting something to happen there, miraculous things.
Yeah,
Those kind of manifestations we shouldn't be doing. That's what I believe. That's what
yes,
I
you
think
are
the
absolutely right.
extraction
Yeah,
of unified is. Responsibilities, never. You should not leave them
yeah,
behind.
yeah.
This
Okay.
this chapter itself says that you shouldn't be just
Yeah,
sitting and meditating. You have to go do the action,
yes, yeah,
take the action. That's what we have to do.
yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Then we are on the same page. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, masters. Let's meditate. Um, Hi, Magaru. Can you please share the music?
Yeah. Bhavani Garu, do you have music ready, Andy? Or anyone? Okay, thank you. Yeah, start Kit man. Bhavani Garu is
Yeah.
going to be.
Yeah. Master, reduce little bit, master. Let's all sit comfortably. Yeah. Can you please reduce little bit music, master? Sit comfortably. Close your eyes, clasp your hands, cross your feet. Observe your breath. Just focus on your breath. Gather all your thoughts which are running behind many things throughout the day. Just come to one point to your breath. And focus on your breath. Your natural flow. Inhalation and exhalation. Happening on its own. Now slowly take all your attention to your heart space. Inhale into your heart center. Exhale from your heart center. Inhale, your heart center. Exhale from your heart center. Just be there. As you be in your heart center, observe the gentle pulsation. Just like your heartbeat or a magnetic pull. Feel that, sense it, observe that. That is connectedness. That is the love. The more you silence yourself, the more you can sense it. It's so powerful. And it is not anywhere else out. It's just within you. So feel it. Feel the amazing power which you hold within you. That's what you're made with. You, me, and everything else. This beautiful essence. Feel it. It's always in you. Be more quieter. You can sense it. It's beyond all emotions. It is your true nature. It is that silence, that calmness, these are all variations of that one love which we express in words. It's a feeling you have to feel. Observe your heart center. Now, let's clear our aura. All uninvited influences in my aura. Your love and light. You're whole and healed. You're each created as love and light. And you're still love and light. You each feel no pain now. And you're not afraid. You each have a perfect place to go. And I ask my higher self to take you there now. Each of you go in peace. I send love and light to all thought forms around me. I close my aura to all except my higher self. Now just go beyond your heart center. Go to your existence of what you are. There's a creator who has created everything. And everything has originated from that one thought by this creator. The entire existence has come from that one thought. And thought is that powerful. That one thought holds mysteries and miracles of everything. And to that creator, we gave a name as God. That God is light, the light of the world, the light that brightens the darkest corner, the wisdom that shines light on the ignorances. God is love. Everything in all of creation is made of love. God is happiness, joy, bliss. God is perfect. God is peace, gentleness, non-judgmental. God is everywhere present. God is all-knowing intelligence. And I came from that very thought. as I am made in the image of God. I am that same light that God is. And I brighten the darkest corners of my ignorances by this light. I am light. Each cell of my body is made with love. My entire existence is because of love. And everything I see, I feel, I hear is love. I am love. I am gentleness, peace, bliss, joy, abundance. I am all-knowing intelligence. It's embedded in me. It is my true nature. I am everywhere present. What I can think of, there is where I am. I am everywhere present. I am non-judgmental. I see the things beyond what they appear. As I understand, there is a higher intelligence acting upon it. And bliss, joy, these are all my qualities. Feel them. This is me in my highest form, aligned with my whole self, my higher self. It's nowhere else but within me. I realize that being these beautiful qualities. My dear higher self, please give me the signal now. Let your love tap into you in any form it wants to, the way you understand that you are connected. Create a subtle feeling within you, a physical tap or a vision or an inner knowing. Be open. A strong pull in your heart center. It can be of any form which you are open to and you can receive. After you receive your signal, say to your higher self, please communicate to me my true desires. Let those messages flow into you. Be open. Let that come to you. Just be in your heart center. Completely neutral. No anticipation. No biasing. Just be there. Open. Let it come to you. If you think any trouble, thoughts are troubling you, just clear your aura and close your aura and be in your heart center. completely empty, being the silence. In your silence is where your higher self will speak to you. My dear higher self, please communicate to me my true desires. When you get the urge to write something, take a pen or pencil and keep writing. If you have nothing coming, just be in that stillness, be in your heart center. When you're ready, you will receive it. Now pay gratitude, your beautiful higher self, for the messages, for the guidance, for the love. Now from your heart center, send this love to whoever comes in your thought in this moment right now. Send it to the space wherever you're sitting. the entire house, to all the people in your house, your neighborhood, the city, the state, the country, to all the kingdoms, to all the animals, plants, waters, the mountains, the entire Mother Earth. Fill it with love. Now, the whole of creation, you are immersed, fully immersed in this love. There's nothing separate from you in this existence. You're connected with this love. Feel this expansion beyond all the limits. That is the unconditional love, limitless, beyond all the boundaries. Now feel that oneness with everything. Everything is within you, and you are everywhere. Feel this expansion. Slowly come back, your heart center. Pay your gratitude to Mahavatar Babaji with this beautiful course called Unified. The author Roger, Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji, all the gurus, all the beautiful love that have joined today. Many forms here in physical and beyond. I close my aura to all except my higher self. Slowly wiggle your toes. Unclasp your hands. Wrap your palms against each other and gently place them over your eyes. On the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly uncover your eyes. With the love expressing itself through your smile. Open your eyes. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to feel this love. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kirti ma'am. It was so wonderful and soothing. Didn't really feel like it, just I felt like close my eyes and it's already over. That's so wonderful. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
And as you explained very well, love can be unconditional and can be sent to near and far away. And we all from this session send love to your mom, the great soul out there recovering. And she shall receive all our love and get very well soon. Very soon.
Thank you so much.
Sorry.
Thank you.
And the way that you clarified that these desires are true desires, not every desire, but a true desire, that we want to make a note and really identify what those true desires are. And keep it to self desires, not interfering with others. And make a note of all those desires and come up with those and get from our higher self. And the great lesson that we are learning and need to practice this unified is really opening all our peels and trying to uncover ourselves. Such a great wisdom, ma'am. Thank you for sharing with us today. Masters, if you have any experiences or any questions that you want to ask or discuss anything, please raise your hand and can unmute and discuss. Okay. Yeah, if no one has any questions or not anything to share, we can conclude our session today, Masters. Have a good day and wonderful day. Good evening. See you all, Masters, tomorrow around the same time.